Hello, I'm Tom Beering and welcome to the final Property Banter for 2018. Joining me on the show, Tabitha Rock, buyer's advocate from Beckett Property, Russell Cambridge, director of Biggin & Scott Richmond, and Mark Armstrong, director and co-founder of RateMyAgent. Welcome back, everyone. How's your week been?
Headed to the SB, checked out the new revamped SB down in St Kilda and actually bumped into a few ex-panellists. Marty Fox down there. I think Jason was down there for a little bit. Swifty.
Busy time of the year for us. How you going, Mark? Probably nothing? Quiet?
No, I'm really quiet. Well, I'm busy, working away, but nothing really exciting happening in my world.
Shopping for clothes, maybe?
Yeah. No, I need one good jumper, one pair of jeans, and one pair of shoes.
Where's the good jumper?
Tom, you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
exciting?
Yeah.
oh
I can
well,
ask you.
actually. Hold on. Look at this. So,
Oh my God, what's
shit, here we go.
already?
yeah, I had a kid.
You did not.
I did, but I had a kid. So, gender?
Oh! A boy!
Tommy had another baby. I can't believe it.
This is little Ren there on the screen. Pella said, look, I think it's happening. And she goes, it's happening right fucking now. And so I call the ambulance and go, we got a baby coming. And then it starts coming.
No.
So I say, lie down on the floor of my parents' bathroom toilet. And so I caught it.
No.
And the first thing it saw was that face.
That is scary.
And tried to crawl its way back up.
Not started off.
Cheers, Tommy. Well done. Good work.
And sorry to rub that in, Tabitha. I know you think your time's running out, but you know, still Now, to celebrate our final episode of the year, we'll be looking back at some of the fine choice cuts from the Property Banter episode vault. First up, the man who butchered the age in Agent, the rich in Richmond, Mr. Real Estate himself, Russell, the man of Cambridge. Let's have a look. Is real estate really one of the least trusted professions in Australia? I don't usually chip in, but that's a big yes. Right for me. I get my grandmother to sew up my pockets, just in case your little hands get in there and start taking it out. Well, real estate agents are like bowls of fruit. Some are thorny, some bruise easily, and some are all squishy in the middle. You're an elitist scum. Spring. The time of year where blossoms bloom, young lovers love, and Russell rediscovers a treadmill in the garage and says to his wife, what kind of lawnmower is this? We have the hardest working buttons at the moment.
Watch out, pop your eye out.
They just have a promotion, they should be hats now.
I feel ridiculous. What a load of bollocks. What a waste of time. Look at that, 14.4 million. Give me some grapes. Non-stop negativity. No reason why any of this was happening. It was, we're doing it wrong. Saturday night. Saturday night. This is a bit like coming home to finding your wife on top of Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's disturbing yet magnificent at the same time. That's right.
As we wind down the real estate year, we're going to rummage under the Christmas tree for the final property headlines and decide which ones have been naughty, which ones have been nice. First headline, why people with $1.5 million homes are unhappy. Why are you so unhappy, Russell?
Because it's worth $3 million. Basically, it's what it's saying.
Well, what it's saying, this is a Rate My Agent stat. So this is an article that Rate My Agent put together. So what it shows us is that more expensive property is more volatile in its pricing and they soften harder during a softening market, and cheaper property tends to maintain its value during a softening market.
And I reckon if we did the same research of our clients, I reckon that would probably be very true too.
You agree?
Wrong way.
I agree with this.
Yep, I agree with this article.
All right, do it together.
I'm biased.
There we go. Next headline. We had to lower our expectations. More homes selling in negotiation. Russell?
Well, I'm actually quoted in this article because we've been talking to Domain and people. The Domain people wanted to talk about the fact that there's so many properties selling after auction, which this article's about. So, you know, the auctions aren't as spectacular as they used to be, so we're passing quite a few in, but guess what? They're selling pretty much straight after.
The exact stats are 14% sell within 6 weeks, and 18% are sold within 2 weeks of the auction, and the remainder are sold afterwards or are taken off the market.
Simple mathematics tells you that more people are passing their properties in, they're not reaching the reserve price, which is where their expectations are, and they're selling them either 14 days or 18 days or after the auction at a lower point than they expected. So the article's spot on, it's common sense.
You agree as well?
That you shouldn't actually tell agents too much information about your budget, and this is exactly why, because they pass into buyers and then buyers will know their limits and push them right to that limit.
You agree, Russell?
Well, we all agree.
Yes,
Yes.
we
Let's
agree
do
with
it
this.
together.
We all agree.
As a buyer's agent, Tabitha has certainly made sure her voice was heard on this panel. Unfortunately, there was a laugh that came along with it. Let's have a look.
I agree. Why don't they allow dogs?
Fun, kids!
Alright, let's do that again. God knows I've had relationship up and downs this year, but nothing beats my roller coaster of a ride with the Property Tycoon app. Mark, for the last time, how did we go on the weekend?
So we were tipping on a property in Kavanagh Street in Cheltenham. Russell tipped 500,000. Nice one, Rusty. Tab 505. I tipped 525, and Tommy 666. And 521. So Tab, Rusty, myself,
Winners.
we're winners. Tommy, loser. No, but the big prize, really, we're looking at the overall winner. Rusty, $38.1 million.
The Renegade.
Ran away.
You've agreed to donate the
Yeah,
prize money,
absolutely.
so it's a
We have.
$5,000 grand
Gimme.
prize
Unreal.
to a great charity. I'm glad we're not giving it to Russell.
You know, my kids have had a
Well
hard
done.
run.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, so we've got a couple of other prizes to give away. Obviously, the weekly winner of Property Tycoon wins the gold class movie tickets. But we've got a major prize to give away now. We've got the Property Banter Entourage competition winners. We'll help a first home buyer buy their first home. So Tommy, do you want to go and get our winners?
I'm helping too.
You're helping?
I'm part of the team.
You're like
You are part
the
of
Price is Right showgirl.
Following your
Show them how to
footsteps.
do it.
All right, come up this way.
So welcome Matt and Jamie Lee.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourselves. Do you want to buy your first home?
Yeah,
How long have you been looking for?
the last 12 months.
12 months.
Yeah, so we've been actually living with Matt's parents to try and save a bit of extra money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so.
It's been a little bit tricky, but we've got through it.
We're getting through it.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Hoping you might be able to help us out with the situation.
We're going to work really hard. We're going to help you find something and hopefully by, if not this year, early next year.
Oh, goodness.
But you're looking in around Caulfield sort of area, that part of
Yeah.
that neck of the woods?
Sort
Yeah.
of Oakley, Bentley, anywhere around there. We really like that sort of area, and it's sort of a good place between both our families.
Yeah.
Something to fill up with kids, no doubt.
In time,
Tommy
maybe.
can help you with that.
Don't scare them too much.
If you want family advice, Tommy.
He's got two families in the show there and multiple
Help me.
All right, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the new
Yes.
year.
Congratulations, well done.
Congrats,
Well done, guys.
Thank
He may be the co-founder of Rate My Agent, cock of the walk around here, but that doesn't stop Mark from getting the occasional slap on his big, beautiful, bald head. Take a look.
I'm a very emotional person. I've got history. Not in this particular house.
History?
But a house.
Got a lot more than I do.
Got a big announcement.
You got a new jumper?
Jumping into bed and getting out of bed with someone. I
Save
think.
your creepy antidotes some for another time, Mark.
How old was I? 20 years old or so?
Single?
Right? I was single.
Wearing that jumper?
Well, that was why I was single.
How long have you been away now? 4, 5 kilos? 5 kilos. Was it really business you were doing in the States? or pleasure?
Oh, there we go. I spent the day in the pool yesterday.
Would have got a bit higher when you jumped in with the kids, didn't it?
Hey, you haven't got my weight.
You got out, there's no water left for the kids.
Are people knocking my jumper? Do I need to get changed? I'm trying to make my muscles stand out.
Heard a rumour that you've worked together before.
Don't raise your eyebrows at me.
Clearance rates are a load of bollocks, let's face it. They're not right. They're just not right. Because they don't take into consideration the nervous spend on themselves beforehand.
Did your mum ever tell you it's rude to point?
Oh, here we go.
Well, hang on, Russell.
I'm going to get really angry here.
It was him!
Okay. I'm a bit scared of Russell.
When an $18 million fine recently slapped on property spruiker Rick Otten and his company We Buy Houses, it seemed there's still plenty of hucksters when it comes to property. So how do you separate the scammers from the gurus? And if it sounds too good to be true, is it?
Must have been a fairly sizable business for $18 million fine, yeah?
Well, I think it was a really big business, but I throw the book at him. These pricks shouldn't be allowed out there, really.
I mean, I remember 12 months ago there was an article on a young couple that had $10 million worth of real estate with debt about $9.5 million. Well, that doesn't mean you own $10 million worth of real estate. That means you've got a shitload of debt.
Thousands of mums and dads, retirees, even young couples have been ripped off by these bastards.
He sold, I think it was like 500 or 600 seminars at $17,000 a pop. So there's, you know, $10 or $15 million of revenue right there. And then they sell their garbage to them at the same time. So the seminar is designed to educate them to buy shit real estate. Good property is really hard to buy. You know, good property is contested and hard to buy.
It's true.
You know, and crap property is easy to buy.
If someone else wants to buy it, it's the right one. Now, I think you'll all agree the highlight of the year must be his highlight reel.
Absolutely.
Let it roll.
Tonight on Property Banter. I forgot. Every week I try to do better. Carnegale. Carringale. Caringle. Let's do it. It's an elevator. Berwick.
No. What did you say?
Berwick, it's exactly how it's spelled.
No, but how's it pronounced?
See who's winning? Tommy!
Yes!
What's your pronunciation of this rather fine suburb?
Berwick? But not a one-trick pony, you also have a BA in agricultural science.
Correct.
Do you?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Oh my God, where did it come from?
That's from my house, I can't get it to go. No.
That wig is ridiculous. It doesn't even look like hair.
Let's get to the next fucking segment. No. Hello, I'm
Fucking it up early tonight.
Russell Cambridge, director of Bigger Than Scott. Cambridge, and a very special guest on the panel, Jacob Swift, director of Hodges. Now, Roylance. Yes, Roylance. Daniel Roylance. Damien Roylance. Tony Blamey, Chief Product. Each week, Tabitha takes a look at our collection. Tabitha takes a look at our collectual. Look at our collectual highlights. Our collectual. Our collectual. Fuck. Look at our collection. What the fuck is happening? At the beginning of Property Banter, I undertook a mission to find the biggest banana in real estate. You know, somebody that had charisma and like potassium and all this and that. You know, with a little bit more, you know, a lot of Cambridge about him. You know, but then along came an agent named Zed. And he left all those bananas before him for dead.
Hey boys, make sure everything's spotless. We've got a buyer coming in.
You should be driving around a Lamborghini, Russell.
Hey Zed.
Julian, how you going?
Not bad,
Good?
mate. Having a lot of time. What's so special about this place?
I'm glad you asked. Zed dancers, now let me take you on a little tour.
No. Oh my God.
So you wouldn't get this, Tabitha. This is the way of the streets.
Fantastic. See you soon.
There he is.
To be fair, I cannot see a thing wrong with this.
He's the banana. And then I want like a halo behind it. And I want Russell to be happy all his life. And that's your property banter for this week and this year. First down. Shall we, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I'm buying for Rusty. He talks a lot of shit. So I'm hoping that this solves the problem next year. I think I found the solution to your verbal diarrhea. Hopefully. Maybe you're getting a bit confused.
Lovely. Thanks, Mark. It's been a pleasure.
I'm giving to you, Mark, because I feel like you're a wannabe Google office here at Rate My Agent. And then
Whoa! Oh, look at that. That's really cool.
Oh, that's
a basketball ring.
That's actually quite a good gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to do anything mean-spirited, you know, but I bought for you, Tabitha. I wrapped it. I did it all.
That's beautiful.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh dear, get me worried.
thanks so much.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
that's classic.
God. What's the show going to be like 9 months from now? I'm not sure who this is for.
Play something. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm very excited because there's a bit of an order here.
Because I feel really sorry for what people say about you. So next year. Next year, black, please.
Perfect. I might, yeah, that'll stay the same, but I'm going to do my mustache. But, you know, this is it. You know, it's Christmas, but I wanted to just
Oh my God.
have a little fun for all of you, because I care about you all. And so, I want to get you this.
Oh, no.
Merry Christmas, mother! Boom! And in case I'm not invited back next year, you can all get it.